have you spoken to him yet for game day morning? I know you've already spoken to Brady, correct? Is that
Yes, I have spoken to both of them.
Okay, so what did you
out of the way early?
Okay, so what did you walk me through? What you found with both of these guys? Who I mean, look, it's such a huge matchup. We know that, and I think the matchup is only going to get larger in our dashboard, not our rearview mirror, or I guess in our rearview mirror once we keep on moving forward with Mahomes' career and whenever Brady finally does decide to hang them up. What did you find out from both of these guys this week in your conversations,
Kurt? I mean, you just kind of find out, even when you do these interviews, you try to go different angles, but I think the bottom line, what usually comes out in an interview is who these guys really are. And that's what came out to me in both of these interviews, is that Patrick is a great kid, is a humble kid, but is still a kid, and approaches the game like that. One of the fun things that hopefully makes the interview for game day morning is, I was asking him about some of those crazy plays that they come up with. And I was asking him, is it Andy Reid that comes up with these plays, or has it gotten to the point now where you or some of the other guys come in every week and bring some of those fun things to him? And he goes, yeah, now it's like me and Kelsey and Tyreek, we're over on the side of practice, and we're practicing these different moves and trying to sell them so we can go over to Big Red and say, hey, coach, we practice this. We think this will be really good. And so it's fun to see that approach, because when you watch the Chiefs play, it very much seems like that, doesn't it? It seems like they're all having a blast, and they're having fun, and they're doing backflips, and Travis Kelce is being Travis Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes is playing out in the backyard, and that very much comes across on, in the interview, and when you sit down and talk to him and get to know him. And then on the other side, you get Tom Brady, who is the ultimate competitor, and everything is about getting every advantage and taking advantage of every moment and trying to get to as many Super Bowls as he can and trying to beat everybody that gets in his path. And that is his mindset in everything that he does. And there's no signs of stopping it. I even asked him at one point, do you ever consider that this may be your last Super Bowl? And he actually said yes. I was thinking that he might just say, nope, I'm planning on playing longer, and I'm planning on beating more Super Bowls, and that's just what I do. But he's very businesslike, and he's very professional. And, everything he does, I think, is meticulous, and he's got a reason for everything. And that comes across in the interview as well, is that sometimes I want him to kind of break his shell and have a little bit more fun. But this is who he is, and this is how he's wired, and it's why we're watching a guy do something that no one's ever done and that maybe no one will ever do in this game, is because that is how he approaches this game and this profession, and he's the ultimate competitor.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.